People, all electronic devices please turned off. Make sure we're facing forward and let Kendra have the floor. Sunshine?
Okay, so everyone, you can see this is a water bottle. Well, I used to be kind of afraid of water because when I was 1.5, I decided to curl my way over to a pool with a cover on it and try to go swimming. My parents caught me before I drowned, and then when I was 3, my dad decided to leave me in an inner tube at the lake while he went off for a couple minutes, and I flipped over and couldn't get back up. And then again, when I was 11, I had one of those Meyer pools where you have the inner tube ring around it. It's like rubber. And I flipped over the side and water came rushing over me and I couldn't get up and I needed people to save me, and I survived all of that. And water is the only thing that I drink about. I don't drink pop, so yeah, it's different. Alright, my name is Kendra, if you guys don't know that, and the live and love is kind of the thing that I live by. I want to live my life to the fullest that I can without making extremely bad choices, and love as much as I can, like not sexually, but but like family and friends and stuff like that. And recently I wanted to go see the movie Remember Me, and I love the quote from there, "Our fingerprints don't fade from the lives we touch," and I believe that's amazingly true. This is the first part of my family. I come from divorced parents. They divorced when I was 6 years old. And this is my mom. She usually has really curly hair, but this is the only picture I can get with her straight hair, which I love on her. And that would be my brother Joel. He is my full brother. He comes from my mom and my dad. And I have other brothers, so that's why I clarify that. And that would be my dog. We got her about 2 years ago. Her name is Honey. She's a mix between a German Shepherd and a Husky. We got her from the pound, and I love her to death. She's amazing. My family. That would be my dad, and then my stepmom Angela, and then my quote-unquote half-brother Rogan. I don't discriminate between my brothers. I think it's really dumb. Once they're in your family, they're family. And the other one up there would be Hunter, and he's my stepbrother. And I have the Coast Guard sign up there because my dad, until a few years ago, was in the Coast Guard from when I was born, and so that's been a big part of my life. And I've been raised kind of military. I guess I make my bed every day because that's the way my dad raised me to do it. My other family would be my friends, and they literally are my family. I try to spend as much time with them as possible, and they help me through a lot. A lot of my newer friends would be Mallory, I got to know recently, and Sam, I've been friends with her for quite some time. And this would be Clarissa, or Chloe, most people would know her. She went back to Mount Pleasant this year, and I know Mr. Gross. Had the pleasure to have her in class last year, and she now lives in Shepherd, and I get to visit her whenever I want to. Up here would be one of my best friends, Kira Bracken. She's homeschooled and she lives down by my dad's house. I make friends easily, and one day during spring break a couple years ago, I met her just at church because I didn't have a lot of friends in Flint where my dad lives, and I wanted to start making them, and so we just started talking and never stopped. And this would be another one of my friends from Flint along with her. This is Autumn, and that's Julia, and they're another one of my really close friends that I've got to make down in Flint. This is my bedroom. It's a mess. I have a lot of stuff in my room, and I recently redid my bedroom. So over the summer, and so I still haven't put everything away. That would be my bed. I try to make it, or half-ass make it, as my mom calls it. I just pull the sheets over so it's semi-neat, and I like to get my clean clothes from my basement, and then I set them out and I sort them out into like my shirts and pants and all that other stuff, and then I don't really put them away. I just kind of put them back in piles in my basket and then put it back on the floor. Just kind of stays there until my mom threatens to throw away stuff. So then I put it away. I have a bunch of shoes, and that would be where they all stay. And then my mom and I have about the same size feet, so I steal her shoes. It's kind of nice. I have a keyboard in my bedroom because I have been playing the piano since about the 3rd grade, I think. And music has always been like a big part of my life. I've been in choir since 6th grade, and now I'm in concert choir, and music overruns my life. I look for new bands, and if you guys want to recommend any bands, I'm always open to that. I love all types of music, classical, new, rock, alternative, screamo, just about anything. Not too big on country though. Not really.
I respect that.
It's not really good when I live around here where everyone does, but this would be my bedroom at my dad's house. It's completely almost the opposite. There's barely any color because my dad recently moved in here about 2 years ago, and we haven't had the money to actually get all the rooms right where personalized to each kid, and now we're moving again because the economy sucks, and so we have to move again. But that won't be until October, I guess, and